I've come out in the orchard. It's not the best of days, but I thought I'd come and have a look at the apple trees, because I mean, so far this last few weeks we've had quite a lot of rain and it's been cloudy and not great, and I thought I'd try and grab this opportunity while it's not raining to have a look at the crop of fruit in the orchard. And we looked at the blossom earlier in the year, and that's one of the trees up there that I looked at, and you can just see now quite a covering of apples on it. And if we pan round, most of the trees are laden quite heavily this year. It's been a really good year for fruit. You can see all the different trees have got different apples and pears on them. I'm going to get up the step ladder in a minute and pick a couple of conference pears. These are conference pears here. And they're not quite ripe yet. I mean, the pears aren't juicy. They're not juicy. They're still sweet, but they're not. They're sort of crunchy, if you like. And the apples, some of them are ripe, but some are still kind of got a little bit further to go. Anyway, I'm just going to get up and have a look at some of the pears. Now look at this. If I pan up the tree, you can see it's quite well laden. Nearly every branch is covered with some fruit. But this year it's a very good crop, but they are quite small. I mean, normally I'd expect the fruit to be a lot bigger than this. And they're not massive, you know. So let's have a bite of one. Very nice. Not soft and squishy, not completely ripe, but very good. Let's have a look at some of the other trees now. This is one of the newer trees in the field, planted under countryside stewardship 10 years ago. And you can see it's got some lovely rosy red apples on there. I'm not sure whether they're ripe or not. I might just pick one and have a little cheeky look. There's a few fallers on the floor. I'll get one of those. Yeah, I picked up a faller, nothing wrong with that. I'll try it. Not the nicest. I don't think I'll be eating that one. Okay, these here are russets. So get my step ladder and go up and have a russet. They're called russets because they've got a kind of rusty, almost complexion on the outside. They're usually quite nice. Very sweet. I like that. They are very small this year again though, look. Very tiny in my hand. Quite often they'll be twice the size of that. You can see the ones on the trees. Some of them are really small. You see the size of my hand. They wouldn't be any good for the supermarket, but certainly right for kids. And this one's called Jupiter. And normally it's a really shiny red apple, but I don't think they've quite ripened yet. But I'll try one of these now. Let's try that. Not 100% ripe, but nice and sweet and crisp. That's a really nice apple actually. I've still got a mouthful of apple, but there's a little Williams pear tree here. Dad planted these quite a long time ago. They've never done very well. The tree's not really got going, but it's still got some pears on it. I tried one of these earlier. They were a bit pithy actually, not the best. They look good, but you know, let's try a bit of that one. It's sweet, but I don't know whether it's the dry weather we've had this summer, but I wouldn't say that's particularly gorgeous. And I'll chuck that down. The cattle are hanging around for the fruit I dropped now, so they can have that one. There you go. Look at that, straight on it.